let me go ahead and clear something up about Rampage Jackson's son. Okay? Rampage Jackson, everybody know he's an MMA fighter. He trained his son, okay, to be in MMA and Octagon. Now, a few days ago, there was a wrestling event that, they invited, Rampage and the son to go to. Or, Rampage's son ended up going. So, Rampage's son was supposed to make a guest appearance to this little wrestling event. So, one of the wrestlers pretty much, say, man, I don't know who you is, this and that, whatever, thing is about wrestling. So, one of the wrestlers took a can, hit Rampage's son across the head. Rampage's son pretty much looked at it like, hey man, what the fuck you that he looked at it like, hey man, don't hit me with a can upside my head. Okay? So, dude was like, damn, he's serious. So, y'all gotta look at it like this. The wrestling angles. Okay? When somebody is a guest celebrity, a bad guy, which known as a heel, supposed to show up. That's like a little tradition. They show up to, the celebrity. So the thing is, they supposed to tell this person, hey, I'm gonna hit you side of the head with a can. You supposed to sell, and you supposed to go on here and think about it. You get back in the ring once the match starts. And nobody never told him that. Remember, he still have MMA mindset, so he looked at it like a form of disrespect. So, when they said, get him back in the ring, he literally beat the shit out of this dude. Okay? He beat the fuck out the guy. In the middle of a fucking match. And everybody looked around like, this not supposed to happen. This is not part of the show. So everybody, all the wrestlers pretty much, move this nigga out the way. Hey man, no man, don't do that. No man, he didn't like that. So dude is laying in. So the guy that he supposed to work with is laying in the ring unconscious. So everybody like, well, he need criminal charges against him and this and that or whatever. Yes and no. The reason why I say that is, I agree, but I also agree with the wrestler. The wrestler is dead ass wrong because he was supposed to tell him what was going to happen instead of just doing the shit with the beer can. He agitated that shit to the point that boy whooped his ass. Now, that's why I say it's a thin line between WWE and MMA. As a person that participated in all these things, that trained to do all these things, that's why I know what the fuck I know. MMA is like, hey, enemy necessary, elbow, punch, knee strikes, kicks, anything goes. Anything to make this motherfucker tap out or unconscious. WWE is more like, okay, me and this guy are gonna sit there and we're gonna call a match. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna say what we're gonna say, but we're gonna call it through the ring. That's how we make good matches. Rampage Jackson's son didn't get the memo. So the wrestler was dead ass wrong for hitting that boy upside the head with that beer can. So Rampage's son, overreacted and beat the shit out of this wrestler. And now he's facing criminal charges for doing it. And everybody gotta understand this right here. When you in a wrestling match, you're supposed to tell your opponent what y'all gonna do. Instead of doing that, dude got his ass whooped. Plain and simple.